Do you hear that? I'm not actually shaking my shake this morning because I blended it. I know, it's so cool. So Dwayne's like, I left you the good cup so you can blend your shake. I'm like, oh yeah, right, I want to blend my shake. And I got all wet because the side of the cup is condensed. There's condensation on it. Hello, good morning, Barbie Lee. Barbie Lee. All right, take two. Hello, world. This is Barbie Lee. This is Shake Talk. And I am enjoying this morning my blended chocolate mint isoline shake. And I threw in a banana. I haven't had it like this for a long time. And it's so freaking good. You know, I just kind of got to the habit of shaking it. And so now Dwayne's like, no, blend it again. So I'm like, okay, so I'm blending it again. So here we are. And it's that creamy, smoothie, you know, kind of like if you ever go to Wendy's and have a Frosty, that's what it's like. Anyhow, so today's conversation, so on our Shake Talks in the morning, right, we talk about pretty much anything. It's whatever's coming up in my world, a conversation I had with somebody. We often talk about the 5 new F words, right? Food, faith, fitness, finance, and fun. And I thought, why not talk about fun today, right? Fun Friday. Why not? Actually, it works for all the F words to be on a Friday. Just saying, because Friday, alliteration. So, all right, so fun. What is fun? Oh my gosh. So I did a Zoom call on Wednesday night called Death Cafe. It was so much fun. So there was like 9 of us, 8, 9, 10 of us. And Death Cafe, if you have no idea, go look up deathcafe.com. But it's a safe place for people to come and have conversations about death, so people don't have to feel weird or sad or whatever. And it was, y'all know me, okay? My mom started talking about her death when I was 11 years old, and it's a topic of conversation that goes on because we're all going to die, right? Get over it, you're going to die. And if you're having a problem talking about your death, get over it because you're going to die, and then you won't have to talk about it anymore. So do it right now, right? But so you all know I do my workshops, and if you go to barbieleehemmings.com, you can actually go and do the online version of Don't Die Dumb. And so we had this conversation on Wednesday night. And anybody could just have whatever topic of conversation they wanted. And like, I'm making death fun, right? I've already decided I'm going to live to 123 and I'm going to be, you know, dancing in some man's arms. And I told him his name's going to be Juan. I told Dwayne he might have to change his name if he's not already dead. I said, because I'll be dancing. I'm just going to die in some man named Juan's arms. And then we're going to have like a bouncy castle and a margarita machine. And even my funeral is going to be fun. Okay, because it's going to be a celebration of life. Because death to me is but a moment, right? Whatever happens, who knows, right? I don't know. This being, this Barbie Lee, I have no idea what's going to happen. So why don't I create something that I think would be really fun, like my body dying and then spontaneously combusting and turning into stars in the sky? Like, why not, right? Logically, I know, but why not? Why not enjoy the process that I don't understand, right? Because that's a really deep topic, and just make it the best for while I'm around. Now, if you take the Don't Die Dumb workshop, the online version, even if you do it in person, I just haven't done them for a while, you know, you'll put everything together so that you don't die dumb and leave a mess for someone else to clean up. So these death cafes are about having, you know, being able to ask tough questions, and I made it fun. It was still fun. And you're like, you made death fun? Yes, even death can be fun, by the way. Okay? So my question then is, you know, what else can you make fun? These mundane tasks that we have to do day after day, week after week, month after month, right? What can be fun about them? Because if you're not having fun in life, like, what are you having? Not fun? Then that's not fun. Like, think about it. So even in my most weird of moments, and you've shared a few of those with me this week, right? My weird moments, right? I'm still finding things to have fun in, right? And you've all seen my little dude, right? Where's my little dude? Hold on. He's buried. Hold on. I got to stand up. So you've all seen my little dude, right? So every time, so I work alone, right? Like in my office here, and like, you know, sometimes I get to talk to people, but a lot of times what I do is, you know, alone, and, you know, I talk to people, but what I do is alone. So when I have an idea or something, right? So my great summer breakfast challenge came to me this morning. That was a great idea. So I'm like, what do you think? This is my little dude. What do you think of the great summer breakfast challenge?
I agree.
Really? What about it?
Pure genius.
Really, I thought it was pretty genius as well.
How do you do it?
Well, you know what I do? And then I had a little conversation with my dude, right? So I'm always looking for ways to have fun because I don't know when I'm going to die. I really don't. Nobody does. Unless you've planned your own suicide. And if you're thinking about suicide, please, this is a serious conversation. Reach out to me and let's have a conversation, please. But otherwise, we don't really know when we're going to die, okay? And with COVID and everything going on in the world today, and the riots, and like we just, you don't know, some crazy bupkis is, going to do something crazy. So we don't know. So why? I don't understand the living in worry and fear and all that kind of stuff. I'm living every moment that I possibly can. If you look on my Facebook, on my banner, right, on my Facebook page, see, I remember now I have to swipe right to see. Isolation is way too long. Isolation is way too long, lovely lady. Yes. See, and I have all these people. See, I forget I have to swipe right. So I swipe left, whatever that is. I have to take my right hand and go that way. See, so I'm not ignoring you guys. Look. Oh, Shelly Jean. Oh, yay. Oh, that is my Wilson. See, I wasn't ignoring you guys. I just didn't see your comments. Okay, thanks, everybody. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I don't care. I'm going to go back on having fun. So when having fun, right? So turning whatever I can into having fun. So whatever mundane, boring activities are, throughout the week, and there's things that I have to do, because they're really things that I have to do, right? But how can I make them fun, right? So I went to the bank. Sometimes you just have to go to the bank, right? And I actually had to go because I'm depositing checks for Taylor Ray, right? So I had to go to the bank. Well, standing in line, right? First of all, you have to stand outside in line, then you get inside and you stand on line, and then, you're supposed to stand this far back, and it's really just, it's depressing, right? So I played, a little leapfrog because they have the little, we stand together by standing apart. That's what the TD has on their floor. And I'm like, okay. So I went, stand together, and then I'm like, stand. And there's a song by Faith Riviera, and it's called Stand, so I'm singing that, right? And then I went, ooh, and then Karen Drucker has a song, I am a stand for peace, let there be hope. I am a stand for hope. And I'm singing, right? And they're all looking at me like I'm on crack, but they're laughing and they're enjoying, and I know they're laughing at me, but I'm totally okay with that because I'm doing it because it's fun, right? So when I was at Princess Auto the other day, I'm outside standing in line, so I put my headphones in and I'm dancing to Meghan Trainor, Feel Better When I'm Dancing. Because it's fun, right? If I'm driving in the car, if I pull up beside somebody, and at the street, and at the traffic light, right? And they're like, and they're looking straight ahead, I start dancing to my music, and you see them look at you out of the corner of your eye, right? And then I go, because why not even make driving fun, right? There is so much serious shit going on right now, and people are freaking out and screaming at people and doing crazy stuff, and they're just being ridiculous because, and I don't mean ridiculous bad, I'm just talking ridiculous because they don't know how to be, right? So they're being angry and mad and screaming and throwing things, and then there's rioting, and it's ridiculous, and block me if you will. But what if we could turn and have more fun in our lives? What if fun was our focus, right? So my food, right? I feed my body my isogenic shakes. It does. It tastes like a Wendy's Frosty this morning. I'm going to look and see if I'm... Oh, see? I went the wrong way. On your Facebook you have... Oh, thanks, Shelly Jean. Okay, I'm going to come back to my shake and feeding. I'm going to talk about the fives. So on my Facebook, I totally lost my train of thought. I have the quote, life is not about arriving in a well-preserved body. It's about sliding in sideways, all thoroughly used, stop screaming, woohoo, what a ride, right? It says that behavior will guarantee you a space and maybe a ticket. Right? Because they're like, oh, crazy lady, let her through, right? And then you said they will want you to get in and out. Right, I know, totally. So the dude in Canadian Tire yesterday said, I left my, I don't know if, can you hear it? Listen. Do you hear that? My oven's beeping because I put the timer on. I totally forgot I put the timer on. So I'm just going to let it keep beeping. Anyway, so I'm walking into Canadian Tire yesterday, and the dude goes, hand sanitizer? And it didn't sound like a question or a statement. And I was like, is that a question or a statement? He goes, would you like hand sanitizer? I said, is it contingent on me walking into the store that I use hand sanitizer? He looks at me, I said, I'm sorry. Must I wear hand sanitizer? Is it a rule? Is it a law? Do I have to wear hand sanitizer to walk into the store? He goes, no, ma'am. I said, okay, then no, thank you. And I walked away. And he looked at me like I was weird. And then I said to him, I said, my hands and I have had a talk about how much alcohol they've been ingesting. And I said, I'm about ready to take them to AA. And he tried not to smile, right? And I winked. I'm like, that was a joke. And it was kind of funny because, you know, he was being really serious about hand sanitizer. And I'm not putting any more hand sanitizer. I wash my hands. I do well, right? Anyhow, so having fun in all the weird situations that are going on around us and everything, right? So, my food. I feed my body really well, my isogenics, so that I can think clearly, right? I have such strong faith in my spirituality and my grounding in the universe, call it God, spirit, potato, I don't care, in my grounding and in my faith and my understanding. My fitness has been a little lacking lately, but I have been playing, you know, I'm trying to play pickleball when I can, but my body is going through some changes because I'm 51 and it doesn't like exercise right now because there's a part of my body that hurts so bad I can barely move. So exercise has not been in my forefront lately. Get it? Forefront? Go on, that was funny. I didn't even mean it. Anyway. And then what else do I have? Oh, my finances, right? I mean, I can hear the stove. I'm like, shut up, somebody turn off the stove. But I'm the only one here, so it'll just have to keep going. And then my finances, right? So I'm getting that in order. And then, of course, fun. So I'm asking you, what are you doing for fun? Right? I have no idea. If it is nice in Edmonton this weekend, I am going to go dancing in a park. Okay? So if it's nice and you're in Edmonton, Saturday afternoon, there's going to be some sort of dancing in some sort of green space. I don't know what it is yet, but if you want to join me, let me know. So my question, how much fun are you having today? I'd love to know. Post below. Have a great day.